Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello and welcome to episode 233 of Business Behind the Scene. And we're back. I just came back from holiday. I had a time of my life. It was absolutely amazing to be able to go on holiday. Well, actually, what happened in my life is that last year, at the end of the year, we were renovating. So I was literally working about 10, 15 hours a week maximum in the business. And then I was managing the tradies for the renovation, which was fun project. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought. So we finished the reno and it's already amazing. We're already renting the place and the feedback is incredible, which is so cool. And I was thinking about all of you. And I was thinking, I had literally 7 weeks of not being focused on the business, and the business thrived and grew. Then Christmas happened, so I was pretty much not working throughout Christmas. I was working, but I wasn't working that much, maybe 5 hours, 10 hours a week. Then I went on holiday because my family came from Italy. So the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because today's episode is for the people that are still working in the business, even if they got teams and they don't let anything go and they're still stuck in the business. Honestly, going away for 4 weeks with my family around Australia and not work and the business grew, I was like, this is a dream come true. And when people tell me, oh, this thing is, I'm the only one can do it, I'm sorry, but I say, why? I have never, ever decided to hold myself, be the bottleneck of my own business, pretty much, right? I was like, if I keep saying that I'm the only one that can do this and I'm the only one who can do that, then I'm holding my business back because I don't want to be here all the time. I don't want to be the business waiting on me for anything. So, like, obviously there is some things that I am the one doing, but like 90% of the business is being delegated to my team. So that's why I can go away for pretty much 3 months and the business is still running. By the way, I'm planning my next holidays, which I'm super excited about. So I want this life for everybody. And I want everybody to be able to have beautiful team members that are passionate about your business, running the business for you while you go on holiday. So if you're liking this intro, then stay on because that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hello, everybody. My name is Francesca Moi, and I'm the founder of Empowering Virtual Solution, where we hire incredible staff from the Philippines and help support businesses in Australia. They team, their CEOs, we've got executive assistants, we've got marketing people, we've got customer service people, we've got, you name it. Any position that you need can be offshore and it can be done perfectly from another country. Let's do it. Let me help you find that. Today's episode might sting a little bit, but I'm saying this with love. Your team cannot grow because you haven't let go. So you hire great people, but then you kept doing their work. You kept keeping their task. Instead of giving to them, you kept doing them. It's like super common. I see this all the time. It's like, wait a minute, you hired this person to do this task. Why are you still doing it? Oh, because, I'm doing it better. Oh, this, that. I'm like, no way. I mean, you hire smart, you have capable people, and then they're hanging on to tasks that are super small that are not going to help the business grow. And you are the bottleneck of the business in this case. So I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but hey, like, why do we choose to think that we're the only person that can do something? Like, I have let go of that many moons ago because I don't want to be stuck in the business forever. I want to be able to have the business working for me. I want to be able to have the business to provide what I need for me to have a great life for my family, right? So if we're still hanging on to tasks that you probably outgrew years ago, you are the bottleneck of the business. Not because you want to hang on to things, I know that, but because you don't have someone you fully trust to take them. I know that that's what you're going to say to me. I know that you're going to say, I can't, I'm the only one that can do this. But listen, your team wants to step up. Your team wants you to trust them. Your team are ready to take it. And if you don't have that team that you can trust, then let them go and find the right team. Why are we hanging on to people that are not players, right? So they're ready, they're willing, but they can rise if you're still holding on to everything. So if you're constantly rescuing tasks, checking everything, being the safety net. If you are like not trusting everybody to do it, then you're blocking the growth that you actually have been planning to get. So letting go requires the right support. Letting go isn't just a mindset shift, even though mindset is big, and I really believe that, but it's about support shift. You can only release the task when you know that someone is reliable to catch them. I know that. So you need to ask yourself some really serious questions. These people that you've got in your team, can you trust them? Can they take it? Do they have the capability? Do they have the capacity? And if the answer is yes, then get out of your own way and let them take over. Guess what? They're going to make mistakes. Yes, for sure. But it's going to be mistakes that are going to help them learn, because you made mistakes at the beginning too. So we cannot avoid mistakes. If we avoid mistakes, we are control freaks and we're not helping them grow. So mistakes are going to happen for sure. So allow that, embrace that, and know that it's part of it. I remember at one event, Tony Robbins was saying, I've got 100 companies. What are the chances that someone right now is making a mistake? Pretty high. So said, if I be angry at every mistake that people make, or if I don't delegate because I'm afraid of people making mistakes, I couldn't have 100 companies. That's what Tony Robbins was saying. So I don't have 100 companies. I have one, and then I've got properties investing, and I've got other things that I do on the side. And I couldn't do those things if I was 24/7 here, if I was a control freak. So whenever I see my team making a mistake, it's an opportunity for us to improve our process, our systems, for us to help them grow and develop the business that we know that we can be. But if I can go back every time someone make a mistake and go and do it, I'm like, okay, that's it. You make a mistake, so then I'm going to take this task back. They're never going to be able to learn, to grow, to help you. So it's like when you have a child and the first time that they're walking, they fall. You're like, okay, that's it. From now on, I'm going to walk for you. No, it cannot happen. It doesn't happen that way, right? So our clients get a Filipino offshore team member to really help them so that they can delegate. So a lot of my clients start hiring an EA, an executive assistant, so that they can actually help them unpack what's happening in the brain and start to delegate some of the things. So they can organize the workflow, they keep tasks moving, they handle the admin, they create structure, so that all of a sudden you're not needed in the business, in every corner of the business, right? So you can breathe a little bit. And I promise you that the more you start to have time off, the more you're going to be like, wait, this is fun. What else I can give, right? But it's like when we are stuck in the business so much, it's really hard for us to let go. So growth happens when CEOs stop being the operator. Are you the operator or are you the business owner? So your business will grow when you stop running like an assistant. Are you the assistant of your business or are you the business owner? If you start running the business like a CEO, then the moment you let go of the wrong task, the time rises, the team rises, and the business rises with them. And we're going to talk about this at the conference. Oh my gosh, Level Up Conference 2026. I can't even tell you how excited I am because I have a speaker literally going to talk about this. Like, get out of your own way and let the business thrive. So I am beyond excited about that. So if you haven't checked out the Level Up Conference 2026, tickets are selling fast. So get yourself in there because we have business owners on stage that have sold their businesses to multi-millions because they were able to get out of their own ways, and they're going to teach us that. We've got early bird tickets at the moment. Hurry up, get your ticket and get into that room because you're going to regret it if you don't do it. And guess what? I heard many of you saying, last year, oh, I can't do it, but I'll come to this year. And then this year, you're saying the same thing about next year. So listen, if you don't do it now, you're never going to do it. So stop making excuses and start coming along. I am going to an event in Sydney in March, and it's not a perfect timing. I actually don't think it's a great timing for me, but I'm going anyway because I found myself saying last year, I'll go next year. And this year, I have to honor myself. I have to say yes to that event, even though my brain is telling me, oh, March, it's not the best time for me. I've got something on. This is happening for me personally. Oh, maybe I'll go on the next one. And I'm like, oh, I'm sounding like my clients. So I'm going. I bought a ticket. I bought accommodation. I actually going with a girlfriend of mine. She dragged me into it last year, and then we both canceled, and then we're going to this year. So we were like, we're going to do it. And we're actually going 2 extra days because I'm like, we deserve it. Why not? So I'll see you there. Get your tickets. Prices are crazy. So if you're not coming, honestly, what is going on? I'll see you there. Thank you for listening. And hey, get out of your own way. Let's go. Thank you so much for listening to this amazing podcast. Now, if you enjoyed this, you're definitely going to love my Facebook group where I've got over 11,000 people in it, and they're all business owners successful like you. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge, and in there I do classes every week, and I get to interview my clients, and I get to teach you all the things that I've done to get my business to 100K plus a month. So I look forward to have you in there. It's called the Successful Entrepreneur Lounge Facebook group in Facebook. I look forward to see you there. Ciao.